Hi guys, it's KDT here, and we're here to do some random stuff because I like to share anything with anyone. So today I will be showing this, my K-pop collection, which is rather small, but it's there. And alright, let's get to it. Alright, so we're gonna have our album review from the oldest to the latest album release. Now, I don't. This is a fun fact about me, but I stan a group called G Friend. Here they are, six beautiful girls. If you don't know them, you should check them out because they are really cool and funny and bring a lot of joy in life. So yeah, so this is their actually third mini album, Rough or Snowflake, as this album is. You can see the logo. This is Yoja Jingo. This means G Friend in Korean. And yeah, this is the oldest released album I have. They actually have two more albums before that. This, which I didn't have the time to buy it. So this is probably the oldest album released by G Friend that I have. So next up would be the Awakening album, which is, you can see the Awakening with a new symbol. You can see. Alright, you can see. Yeah, this is the Awakening. Okay, this is the fourth mini album. This is the fourth, but this is not really after the first album that I just showed you. There's actually a full-length album before this album, which I didn't have time to buy it again because I have the money, but I didn't think about buying it because it was a bit too expensive at the time. So yeah, this is actually my first album that I got among all of the K-pop albums I have. This is probably the oldest one that has been stayed with me. And I got this as a gift for receiving the top 5 places in class because with good results. So I promised my dad that I get top 5 and then he'll buy me an album. So this is the first album that I got. Yay! So this is the second album that continues after The Awakening, which is Parallel, which is if you can see, let me just focus that in. Alright, okay, Parallel, 5th mini album, G Friend, and the new logo. They changed the logo each comeback. So they have a unique comeback each time. They have different logos, and so this is the only small album like this size, other than The Awakening that I have. So following that album, the small album, is now the big one, which is you can read it, Time for the Moon Night. Yeah, this is Difference 6 mini album, which is the title, which is Time for the Moon Night. It is the same as the album name. This was released in 2018, and yeah, this is my first large album that I bought. Okay, next we have this iconic Sunrise album, or no, that's the title for the song. Time for Us. I can see it, but yeah, okay, Time for Us. The second album. This is a full-length album, which cost me a bit much, and you can see that the logo is different from the previous album. So yeah, this is a very beautiful full-length album. You can see all the songs that they have, long list of them. Yeah, this is actually the first full-length album that I have. So the album before, which is Time for Us, was actually released in 2019, and G Friend released 2 Korean albums in 2019, which is Time for Us and Fever Season, but I don't have Fever Season because I was actually busy with a big test. So this is the 2020 release, which is called Labyrinth, and I don't know how to pronounce this. It's like Kwe, I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's Labyrinth. So this is the Labyrinth album. This is the first 2020 album that GFriend released. Yeah, it's in a box actually. You can see it's in the wrapping right there. See? And this is stuff. Yeah. So yeah, this is the first full collection of my GFriend 2020 album release. Next up is a bit disappointing because when I got this album, I was buying it from Weverse, and to be honest, look at its condition. Sorry, as you can see, it's a little bit crooked. It's a bit crooked and stuff, and it's not in great shape because Weverse didn't take care of it properly, and I was a bit sad that it wasn't in a good shape. But nevertheless, it's an album, and album function is not just to the design, plus it's for the music and the CD, plus this is just a box that covers it. Let me just open it up for you. So yeah, it's just a box. You see another box in a box and stuff that I keep in it. Yeah, so that's a storybook. I suggest you to search up another YouTube video for the inside of the story. It's in Korean though, but there are some translations out there talking about the story of this trilogy. And for the final release of GFriend's 2020 album, which is again with the Queer series, Progress Night, I don't know how to pronounce that properly, but I bought the red one because my favorite color is red, and I'm glad that I bought this because it's red, so you can see all the the songs. Yeah, and this is actually the last and final album that GFriend released in 2020, so which means that I bought the full set of GFriend's album release in 2020, which is a big achievement for me because I am just a student, and affording that big money, which is going to be hard, is actually hard. I actually do have another group other than GFriend's album, which is BTS. I forgot which version was it. Love Yourself. Her. You can see her. Okay. Yeah. Why her? And this is the L version. Let's see. How did I get this? I was actually quite lucky because my cousin bought this album, and she didn't have a good bond after that with BTS. She didn't want to stand. She respected them, but she didn't stand anymore, so she gave it to me for free. But she took the photo card, which is disappointing, which is sad, and she gave it to a friend, which is a J-Hope photo card, and I wanted that because he's actually my bias in BTS, and it's kind of sad that I don't have his photo card. But nevertheless, an album will be better than just a photo card. So inside of each album, of course, there's going to be a few photo cards in, right? So I keep some of them. Some of them. What do you mean? I mean some. All of them in here. My photo card collection. It's not much, but it's fairly enough. I sort it since GFriend is my ultimate group. So I sort them according to age and era. Let's see. So on. Then we got Yerin. I'm sorry for the upside down. That. Following the errors. And more. Will be Inha. Then Yuju. Wait, let me just. Alright. Ryuchu, Shimbi, and here one Shimbi, then one Shimbi, and a few Omji, the maknae, the youngest in the group, and this. And then I have their what is it called? Pre-ordered photo cards here. That is for the Labyrinth album, Crossroads, with the title Crossroads here, and also here. Let me see, okay, here. And continuing that is the Apple album, which has the broken boxing, but the pre-order photo cards are very pretty, which I am happy about that. Following that, and I have like a freebie cutout of 2 friends, and then for these are for BTS. These are unofficial. I got them for my friends. You can see them. I got them for my friends, and I bought these like in a K-pop store nearby my house. I didn't buy all because I didn't have enough. I didn't bring money at that time. So let me see. And here is just some random other photo cards. It's Twice and EXO. Okay, this is if you can see, that's actually EXO's. Let me just pull it out. It's EXO's warranty for its light stick, because I have their light stick. So for the light stick, I only have 17's first light stick. It's the one with the diamond inside. Very pretty from that time, because 17 made a concert in my country, and I got EXO's first light stick, which is white, because I don't have the black one. So these are the only 2 light sticks that I have. I didn't buy a different light stick because I didn't collect enough money for it. But yes, but nevertheless, I do have some light sticks in my K-pop collection. So I guess that's it from my K-pop collection. Alright, bye!